Now that was supposed to switch automatically. Hi guys, this is the first live stream for my channel, Pit Stop Scale Model Garage, and it's going to be a test kind of a live stream. And I see I have one watching right now. Please comment if you're here and you are watching, because I'd like to know how many people are actually seeing this, so I know whether or not to do a live stream or not for my Christmas giveaway. So we got Don's Garage here and Dwayne's Fork and Spoon. Glad to see you guys are here. Good morning to you guys. I don't know what time it is where you are, but right now, according to my wristwatch, it says it's 7:07. My clock on the desk says it's 7 o'clock. I don't know what time it is. So I'm just doing a test here. Can you guys hear me, first of all? The two of you guys that are here right now. And I know it was kind of spur of the moment thing to do, but I needed to try this out to make sure everything is working for my live stream. So we'll wait here a few more minutes. Hopefully I'll get an answer. Okay, it sounds good, and got a thumbs up. Very cool. And it's just scale model. How's it going, John? Nice to see you in here, buddy. 7:06. Sorry about that. Anyhow, this is going to be pretty much the setup I'm going to do. I'm going to have 3 cameras working at different times. You'll get my face camera, and then you'll get this camera here, which will be my guest. I am hoping to hook up a guest to come in here and help me out with this. And then the third camera would be the random wheel number picker. So, did you guys see all of that? So, Don, you must be in the central. And let's see. And Amish, you must be on the east side of the country. All right. So at least you guys are hearing me and I'm getting answers. Yeah. So you must be on the East Coast because it's 2 hours different right now. I just saw an advertisement before I went live here. Donald Trump's going to stop this daylight savings time, which I think is pretty stupid. We here in Arizona, we do not change times. So I have to think about, when I have to do something like a live stream, I have to think about what time it is on the East Coast so I can schedule my live stream for that time. And then, of course, the West Coast, even though it's only a 6-hour drive from here, it's an hour earlier there now. So I have to keep that in mind when I do this. In the summertime, California and we are on the same time zone, and then the rest of the country, like on the East Coast, would be 3 hours different. So it's about time. What's about time there, John? Oh, you're talking about the times? Yeah, me too, man. It's totally worthless. I mean, it just screws a lot of people up. They say, "Oh, you get better sleep, and oh, you don't have to worry so much, and the day is shorter, blah, longer, whatever they're saying." It's all crock of bull, anyhow. So, I do have quite a few entries to my contest, and I'm glad that you guys have straightened me out as far as where to find, where to look for those emails. Oh, Donnie Griffin, how's it going, buddy? Glad to see you making in here. I'm just kind of going through stuff that I'm going to be doing for my Christmas live stream. I know it's kind of early, still got 2 weeks to go, but if anything occurs, any kind of situation occurs, at least I have time to fix it or buy something or whatever to get it working properly. So you guys are hearing me fine on this microphone. So now I'm going to turn this microphone off. I have another microphone I'm going to turn on. Let me know if you hear that microphone. Okay, guys, can you hear me on this microphone? Now I am probably almost 2 feet away from this microphone. This is the microphone that my guest will be using. So that works. Then we're in good shape. Turn my other microphone back on. Just barely. Well, that's because I'm sitting so far away. And I probably can adjust that up a little bit later on also. Let me see. Let me try it again. Okay, it's on. Turn mine off. guys hear that a little bit better now that I'm actually facing the microphone? I'm looking at the other camera right now. Is that going to do that? Okay, let me turn that back. And I hope that works. Otherwise, I'll give my guest a wireless microphone to use. And I'm having a lot of problems with the stand I want to use for this camera. Anyhow, go back to this one. So, did you guys hear that one? A little bit better, anyhow. Still low. Okay. All right. So maybe I'll have to switch my guest to the wireless microphone. I don't know why it's so low. It shouldn't be. The volumes on my mixer I'll set exactly the same. All right. Well, I am going to do a test video with my guests if I can get them here today to see if it's going to work. Hey, Dave, what's going on, brother? How's it going, bud? Still low, yep. Okay, but the microphone. Okay, I know why. See, I'm glad I'm doing this. I have my microphone switched off. And the reason why you were barely hearing me is because we were going to the other microphone. Ah, yes, okay, we're back. That's good to hear. Now, I'm going to try something while we're here live. And I am going to hook up my wireless and see if you guys can hear that any better. So, I'm going to turn off my main mic right now. And I will turn this guy on. Okay, now I am using my wireless microphone, and I need to know if you guys can hear that. Thomas Trains. Hey, how you doing, Thomas? Nice to see you in here. So let me know if you guys can hear me on this wireless microphone. If you can hear me better. The answer to that question is yes, but it's being torn down and it's going to be rebuilt. Maybe as the just a low volume, huh? Let me see if I see. I'm having problems with these microphones. I need to see if I can boost this one up a little bit. Let's see. We're using the wireless, and actually, it is as far as it'll go. So I don't know what's going to happen here. Maybe my guest and myself will use the same microphone. I don't know. So we'll have to see how that's going to go. I cannot make this any louder. It's at maximum right now. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll change the batteries. Maybe the batteries had something to do with it. Anyhow, we'll go back to my other microphone. All right, I am back on my other microphone now. So we might have a problem with sound, but we'll see. I'm going to have my guest. Hopefully, I can get my guest here today and check it out and see what's happening. So now it's better. Okay, is that when I switched? Is that when I switched to the microphones? BNSF no 6951, not 6051. It's BNSF 6951. Yeah. And also, if any of you guys want to join me on one of my live streams, not this particular one, but anyone that I do up in the future, because I might start doing my live streams again. I'm not sure yet. I'm not too confident on the models I'm building. I'm still kind of a newbie, but I think they're getting better. That's better, Thomas. I seem to remember your name. I can't recall your channel though. I don't know if you got a channel or is it my just imagining that or whatever. So I don't know why this other microphone would be so low. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of the mic stand. Oops. Wind up breaking my glass. And let's see. Okay. I got to remember to turn them on, otherwise they won't work. So I'm going to hold this microphone about a foot away from me. Let me know if it's any better if I hold it in this direction. I think I might be able to make this a little bit louder. Let me see here. Hold on. Uh, yeah, I could. So let's see. We'll do 26. Okay, is that any better? It has to be because I am really peaked out in the red. So let me know if that's any better. All right, switch back to my other microphone now. All right, so okay, so that was better. All right, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. So basically, whoever my guest is going to have to sit. I am right now. I am about maybe 18 inches from my microphone. So that person, if that person can make it, I will put it up. Put them up about 18 inches from the microphone also. So we'll see how that's going to work out. I have 10 people watching. That is really, really cool. I'm 11 now. That's cool. Oh, God. You guys, I'm really, really surprised at how many of you guys actually went for the surprise package, which is, I don't know if you, let's see, I'll switch to the other camera right now, which is this box. I can't see it right now. Anyhow, here's one of the gifts. Oh, wait a minute, what's going on? That camera's not working. Hold on, guys. Oh, well, all right. That's another problem I have right now. Is the second camera to my right is not working, and I don't know why. It's on. Let me see if I can fix it. I need to find out all this stuff working and not working. So that's that. The Sony side. So this is this one, but yet it's not working. Sorry, guys. I need to see if I can fix this now. Camlin Cam 4. There you go. Sometimes if you don't use the camera for a while, it will go to sleep. And then I have to reactivate it to get it to come alive. Say, hey, guy, you got to go to work now. Hey, well, I appreciate that. Keith Models and RCs. Well, good morning, sir. How you doing? Every time you hear one of those gong sounds, that's somebody who just posted a video. And that is Slow Ride Model Cars just uploaded a video. Weekend Warrior is his thing for today. So I'm glad that's all working. Now let me switch back to the other camera, make sure it's working. Hello, everybody. And now we'll go to this guy. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is I am going to tell you all the entries I have as of today, which is December 14th. That's my time, I'll go by my wristwatch, 7:20 a.m. All right, in the cars, we got Dave Davenport, Will Lacey, Jeff Rawlitz, Don Olivio, Jim Tedesco, Donnie Griffin, Joe Toller, Jason Hewitt, Tom White, Mike Spann, Chris Yates, Michael Cook, Ed Hood, Frank Frizzo, and Gloria Stout. Those are all the car guys. So now that is 15 of you guys. Okay. In the military section, John Knofel, how's it going, buddy? Just wait till I go live. I am live right now, bud. Anyhow, in the military section, we have Dwight Curley, Steve Hezzy, Norman N., David Chen, and Jeff Donahue. So there's 5 of you, and I'm only doing 4 gifts. And by the way, in the cars, there's 15 of you. I'm only doing 6 giveaways because, dude, let me tell you, at $40 a thing, $40 a kit, I just can't do it. I can't do 15 kits at $40 a kit. Just think about that because I have other kits to get also. All right, in the aircraft section, I have Dave Wood, Doug Jones, James Owen, and Dwayne Ernest. In the ships, I have David Neer, Mark from Mediocre Modelers, Larry Landis, and Kyle DeHart. Again, there's only 4 gifts in each one of those categories, and fortunately, in the aircrafts and ships, everybody's going to win something because there's only 4 entries. Now, the biggest thing was Thomas. Nah, that's a rough question. You have to be a subscriber here for the past couple of months, and you have to post videos. There's all kinds of rules. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. No, well, Keith, if you sent me an email, then I need to find it because I've been having troubles with that. Good morning, Mike. How are you doing, buddy? I just read off the people that are going to be the entries that I have so far, and your name was announced. Anyhow, like I was saying about the surprise, there was a few people in there that really surprised me that they went through the surprise package, but there's some good stuff in there. Okay, so we have Mr. Ron Moen, Marcus Beasley, Larry Roper, Chester Lewis, Chet at Billboards, Dave Schenkel, Chase Gibbons, John Bruinsma, and Tim Carson. So those are. Good morning, Billboards. How's it going, buddy? I just called your name out. I did. Where was it? Chet, right? You're Chet, correct? Mediocre Model. Mark, I just called your name out too. Good morning to you guys. I'm glad you can make it in. This is, again, it's just a test that I'm doing to make sure everything is working. Let me try this other camera again. And it's still working. How about that? And let me go to the other camera. Okay, so now let's have a little bit of fun. All right, so let's see. Check out a new edition. That's from Dirt Road Cinderella. You had me listed twice. Oh, okay. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, so I will cross one of those out. Which one do you want me to cross, 4 or 5? Joe Rader, how's it going, bud? You signed up last night? You did, huh? Chester, let me know which one you want me to eliminate. Spot number 4 or spot number 5? All right, I'll wait for his answer and we'll continue on here. But anyhow, like I said, let's have a little bit of fun. And we'll go ahead and spin the wheel. And we'll do the first one with cars. And like I said, there's 15 of you, so we'll switch over to the car section now. I mean the wheel section. And as you can see right here, I have 1, but I don't have how many are in there. So we'll go ahead and enter 15. And now you see the wheel has gotten all of its numbers on there. All right. So next thing I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this full screen. And we'll go ahead here in the middle where it says spin, and we'll hit the spin button. And we'll see who the winner is. There you go. And the winner is number 6. All right, number 6. That was pretty cool. All right, so now, because this is not real, I'll just hit done. But if it was the real part of the contest or the giveaway, I would say remove choice. That means that this number 6 won't come up again. All right. So that was only a test. There's no actual winner. I did that one time on my other channel, and I did a couple of them. I did like 2 or 3 of them in a row, and all of a sudden I started getting these emails. Hey, when do I get my gift? Man, don't you listen? This was like a test, just to see if everything's working. Doesn't matter. I guess 4. Okay, we'll eliminate number 4. And number 4. Okay. You are now eliminated on number 4 spot. So that means that there's only 8 in the surprise category, which is cool. I think I have more than 8 gifts to give away in that category. So, I'm glad you like it, Dons. I've been using this a very, very long time. Every one of my giveaways that I did on my other channel, I always did with the random number picker. It's always it's easy. I don't have to put names in and all that, because I see a lot of guys putting names in. I see a lot of guys doing comment type deals. That's all well and good, but it takes a lot to put one of these live streams on and to get everything working correctly. Like, for instance, I was already having problems with my microphones, and that's why I'm doing this test, to make sure that when I go for the real deal, everything will be working. Now, in case you guys don't know, good morning, Larry. After a couple of hours, this live stream becomes the video. So you'll be able to watch the replay on YouTube. Well, Larry, I hope you're still here, buddy, because I just want to keep on chatting for a while. Another thing I want to thank you guys for is for all the input when I ask questions about my models, because like I said, I'm still a newbie. The last time I built a model car, I won't even tell you how long ago it was, but close to 60 years ago. Let's put it that way. And so it is totally different. And going from my model railroad stuff to this stuff is really a big change, because in model railroading, you don't look for glossy stuff. You look for as dirty as you can get it, because that's the way it is in real life. So doing the paint jobs on these cars has still got me baffled. I'm still not 100%. The Willys I'm finishing up now. The paint is it's okay. I don't know how to fix the problems that I have, but information from you guys. Oh, okay. Got you, Keith. No problem. Aloha, Larry. So, yeah. So, I just gotta keep switching back to this other camera, make sure it keeps working. So I just put my hand across. Now this camera is only about 2 feet from me, and I'm hoping that the microphone stays working when my guest. I'm hoping. I'll tell you who it is. When I first moved to Arizona, which was in 2002, I am a BMW technician. I worked on BMWs for 50 years. But when I came to Arizona, I applied for a job at one of the dealerships here, and I met Brian. And Brian is about the same age as my oldest daughter. And he has 3 kids, and I seen all 3 of his kids being born. Brian and I became really good friends. So I want to see if he would be okay with me having his oldest daughter, who is, I believe she's either 12 or 13, helping me out with this giveaway. What I will have her do is pick the gift, and hopefully she can read the gift off, and then I will spin the wheel, and she will put on there on these little sticky notes the number of the winner. See, I got quite a few people in here. I'm really appreciate that. 13 people in here watching. That's cool. I like that. Let's see. Keith, you still have time, buddy. You have until I think the 20th. The 20th at midnight. If you want to resend your email, I'm okay with that. You know, it's still open. So if you didn't do the correct email the first time, do it the second time. And like I mentioned in my video yesterday, in the subject line, do not use uppercase letters. One of my friends told me that might be the possibility why it was going to my junk mail. So just stay with the normal letters and enter that way. I'm cool with that. Now, like I said, there are 15 entries for the car bills. So maybe you might be interested in one of the other categories. That's up to you. Anyhow, this microphone is working really good. I'm looking at my VU meter right now, and it's going into the red every single time. I need to back off some. It's way back here. Put something over it. Maybe that would help. Huh? 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 I don't know. We'll see. Anyhow, I'm thinking that the live stream for this giveaway, and this is not 100% cut in stone yet, I'm thinking it's going to be on Sunday, the 22nd of December. And I'm thinking maybe, I'm going to write this down, maybe 3 o'clock Eastern time, 3 p.m. Eastern time. And because that would be 3, 2, 1 o'clock here, East Mountain Standard Time. So I will definitely put out an update video on the time because I'm not 100% sure of the time. If you guys think that 3 p.m. On that Sunday, the 22nd, will work for you, then let me know here. Hello, Pinky. How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here, man. Okay, Mike, I'll take that in advisement that you're willing to move over to the surprise package. I'll take that into consideration. By the way, Mike, I do want one of your shop cards and your address, so I could send you a Christmas card. I think I might have sent you a Christmas. Oh yes, I did send you a Christmas card. Wait a minute. Let me see here. Let me get my Mike. I know your name was a real easy name. I know I did it. Where is it? Maybe I didn't write it down. Huh. Okay. Maybe I didn't. Anyhow, send me your email. Okay, Donnie, have a good walk. We'll talk to you later, man. That is funny, Keith. That was really funny. Hey, Kyle Stevens, how's it going, buddy? That was really funny. All right. Well, I'm just reading some of the comments as they go by here. We used to have some really fun live streams back in the day on my Model Railroad channel. Me and one of my other friends at the time would do a double live stream, one on his channel, one on my channel, and then we would go back and forth as far as giving the gifts away. That was really a blast. And the way he used to do his giveaways was he would say, okay, uh, the number you need to enter in your comments is, let's say, N15. And then everybody would do N15. And you see this freaking, the comments just flying by. And then he would just say, okay, stop. And then he would go through and see who got that number, and that person would be the winner. It was a blast to watch. I tried it. I couldn't keep up with the numbers. They were going so fast. All right, so Hot Rods, Mr. Marcus, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. Hot Rods with a Z. Everybody's been saying that, and I started it. I started saying that. So. It looks like we lost one, but that's okay. Donnie said he was going out for a walk, and that's cool. So anyhow, Marcus, what do you think about my toys that I got? You think it'll knock a half a second off my time? Yeah, maybe I'll fly you out here to drive my car. I like waiting to see what all the comments happen so I can respond to the comments. Have a slug of my juice here. We've been going for, a half hour. Wow, it's pretty cool. Yeah, Atherton, I'm not 100% sure, but I think Atherton right now is just doing freight cars and locomotives, but I don't know if they were bought out. They might have been bought out. I'm not 100% sure. I sent one to BNF. Cool. Okay, Mike, thank you. Kyle, yes, I will be starting hopefully at the beginning of the year, or maybe not exactly on the 1st, but sometime at the beginning of the year. I'm going to tear down the rest of my layout, and I'm going to do the floor in that room because the floor in the entire house has been replaced except for that room. So that room is going to get a floor. After the floor is done, I am going to rebuild my layout, but it's only going to be in one room this time. Doing the 2 rooms was just too much to handle, especially because I had to walk around the wall all the time and this and that. So no, that's not going to happen. It's just going to be in one room only. And I might have my yard in the other room. I appreciate that, Larry. I forgot all about that. Yeah, so the answer to that would be yes. And I might have 2 decks, but I don't think I'm going to have a helix. Because I tell you what, that helix, no matter what size it is, just takes up a lot of room. And my room that I'm going to be doing this is only 10 foot by 13 foot. And that's it. So, and it's a wide open room. It's like a den. It doesn't have 3 walls. It only has, it doesn't have 4 walls. It's only got 3 walls. So part of it will be adjacent to my hallway. This is good stuff. I drink the cran apple and the cran grape all the time. I have one of these every day. Great stuff. Okay, so what do you guys think? Do you think that this live stream will go okay? Everything seems to be working to you guys. Switch back over to this camera again. That's still alive. Switch over to that camera. That camera's still alive. All right, let's do another demo before I go. Let's pick the surprise section. Now, in the surprise section, let me go over here and show you what I'm doing over here. We're going to make that small again. The surprise section only has 9 peoples. Come on. Why isn't it working? Uh-oh. What's going on? Why can't I change that? There you go. No? There you go. 9. All right. And you can see the wheel changed. It's got all the correct numbers on there. So we'll go ahead and... Now remember, guys, this is only a test. we go. I don't know why it's doing that either. That's kind of crazy. Winner is number. And like I had mentioned earlier, if this was real, I would hit this button here that says remove choice. And that means that this number 3 won't come up again. Now, number 3 there. Congratulations, Larry. You got a prize. That's only kidding. That was funny. Yes, Joe. In fact, I will do a video on my next update because I want to make sure that there's any more entries that are going to be here. I don't want to keep posting different things all the time. So it might be towards the end of next week when I post the names again. Are you interested in yours or did you enter, Joe? And if you did, what category? Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that. Just the emergency broadcast system. Yeah, that's it. I think this is going to be fun. It's probably going to be, I'm going to guess, over an hour and a half to do all of this because think about it. There's four gifts in each category except for cars. Cars has 6 gifts. And that might change. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see about that. I did order 1 car. Yeah. Oh, for the surprise category? Okay, Joe. That's cool. Now, um, again, I was really surprised at how many people went for the surprise. There's good stuff in there. It's probably nothing less than $20, all the way up to about $70. And there's also surprise in the surprise, and that you're not going to know about until the day of. Uh, well, thank you, Keith. I appreciate that. So let me see if I turn this whole thing around this way. And I do this, and there I am. Hey, all righty then. Wow, my face looks almost red. Dang. Anyhow, that person, my guest, if her dad allows it, will be sitting right there. So, go back to this. I love doing a live stream. When I first started building my railroad in this house, I'm in this house almost, I think next March will be 13 years, 12 or 13 years. I don't remember exactly. I started building my model railroad when I first moved into this house. And there was a couple of my subscribers that had this group going that wanted me to join the group and do, my specialty was scratch building. And if you watch or if you watch my last Wednesday night show and tell, and the next one that's coming up, all the buildings that you see on that layout, on my layout, are all scratch built by me. They are pretty close to what is actually here in Phoenix. I'm fortunate enough to live close enough to go actually downtown, drive downtown, and take pictures of the buildings that I want to represent on my layout. At that time, I was doing the railroad that's here. The railroad that's here in Phoenix, which is the BNSF railroad. My gauge is N scale. Chet. Yes, I do, Mark. I live in Arizona. I should have a red face. Well, you know what? Lately, it's actually almost like a winter here now. And you guys are gonna laugh when I say winter. Yeah, the lows for the night are like 40, and the highs for the day are like 60. So that's our winter. Now, actually, at the end of December and January, it does get pretty chilly. It gets down to the teens at night, and like upper 40s and 50s during the daytime. If there's no cloud cover, it gets really cold because all the heat that was stored during the day just goes up into the sky, and it's cold. I am from New York. Okay, so I had very thick blood, as you would say, because that's what keeps you warm. But when I moved out here, my blood thinned out like that. And when the temperature goes below 50, I'm cold. I have to wear a sweater or a shirt or something. So, yeah, so that's how it is here for me. Uh, yeah. And when I get back into my trains, if I do a live stream, it will probably be a dual live stream because I have the capabilities of transmitting to two different channels. So I would do one on this channel, which is the Pit Stop Scale Model Garage, and then I would do one on the BMSS 6951 channel. So it would be simultaneous to both channels. And I will talk about whatever, you know. If you guys are on the railroad channel and I'm talking about cars, that's what it's going to be. And if you guys are here on the car state channel and I start talking about trains, that's going to be my live stream. I'm just going to do whatever. It's going to be a free for all. And like I said, if anybody wants to join me, I will put a link down in the comments. And all you need to do is have a camera and a microphone, and I'll put you up here with me, and we can chit chat live. And I can get up, I think, up to 6 people in here. So if you guys want to do that, that's fine with me also. I used to do uh, on my other channel on Friday nights, on every other Friday night or once a month. I don't remember what it was, but I used to do a series called Meet the Modeler. And I would have somebody who was into model trains come up on my channel, and I would ask them a bunch of questions, like how did you get into the hobby, what scale do you do, and this and that, all stuff like that. This way, people that post videos that you don't see their face on my channel, you would get to see their face, so you would know who the person was that was posting these videos. And that was my objective, was to get these people out there. Yeah, yeah, it's because your blood thins out so quick. You can't do anything about that, you know. So you gotta put on layers. I mean, I don't got a snow jacket or anything like that. I just got a light jacket that I wear, and that's good enough for me. A lot of people think, oh, it's hot in Arizona. Yes, it is hot. It gets 110 degrees for a lot of substantial days in a row. Um, but think about it. Your house is air conditioned. Your car is air conditioned. And any store that you go to is air conditioned. So basically, the only time you actually feel the heat is walking from your door to your car, from your car to the store, and back to your car and back to your door. That's the only time you feel the heat. So you get used to it, I guess. Oh, that's cool, Larry. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I'm not going to be too much longer. It's already 44 minutes. I didn't think it was going to go 44 minutes. Wow, that's pretty cool. And I'm still maintaining 12 people in here. That's another good thing. I'm hoping that the night or the day that I do this live stream, that all the participants that are here, and I think there's like 40 of them, will show up for the live stream. Because that would be cool, that all you guys can chit chat among yourself and all of that stuff. So it would be really fun to have you guys in the live stream at that time. Anyhow, let me check this camera one more time. It seems to be working. All right, back to that one. So now let's see. Uh, let's do let's do an aircraft one. There's only 4 So we'll put in 4. Bada bing, and then we'll spin. Now look at the wheel, man. So everybody, well, actually everybody in this group is going to have a chance to win. So how I would work it when there's 4 people and 4 gifts. The first one will get the choice of the gifts. Second one, second choice, third, and so on and so forth. So let's see how this one works out. All right, here we go. Why did it stop like that? Number 3. Number 3. All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to give you an idea how this is all going to work out. So for now, I'm going to say thank you so much for everybody showing up this morning. I do appreciate it. And it would help if I switch back the cameras so you could actually see me what I'm saying. Yes, I remember that in your video, Larry. Have fun when you get up there. And you'll be cold. I'm sure you'll be cold up there because I know my ex wife's family lives up in Washington State, and we used to go up there at Christmas time. And I hated the cold weather, man. I really did. Uh, all right, guys. We'll talk to you guys later. And if you guys sent me an email, I will check it and put you guys on the list. Other than that, have a good weekend. We'll talk to you later. Bye for now.